game number 3 on CBS Sports Network, and it's the Ghost Ballers undefeated against Gilbert Arenas and the enemy at the rosters presented by State Farm. Yes, you must account for Gilbert Arenas for the enemies. Yes, you must account for Reggie Davis for the Ghost Ballers. And yes, you must account for Alabama native
in Toronto. If he re-signed, we might have a chance of eating free and getting a complimentary dinner.
I like it. I will say this, Kawhi won a title in Toronto, so he still might accuse early on both sides. Here's Mike Bibby, the captain of the Ghost Ballers. Moon hits a tough ball away in his return to his home.
To see Mike Bibby back out here this week. I think he tweaked his hamstring a little bit last week. Went home and did some rehab, and now he's back playing.
Davis was blocked, but Davis finds a way, set up by Moon. How about
really focused to start this game. Guys are ready to shoot.
Greg Smith, the turnaround over Moon, gets the... Well, both teams have extended the floor, to say the least. Craig Smith gets it back.
That's the advantage that the enemies have.
120 last week in Philadelphia. Craig Smith shakes the shoulders. Air ball, Bibby right back up and in. Mike Bibby first.
That was an air ball, and I have an opportunity to go up and get an easy 2.
Oh, Craig Smith fouled, and Moon smiling. He knows it. He fouls him shooting a 3. So Craig Smith, a 6-year air ball over the rim. Weiss inside. Tipped, but snared by Moon. Davis catch and shoot. Reggie Davis knocks it down. Nice answer.
Every shot at practice last night.
Yes. Not bad. Age of 39. Goes.
But he's a coach's dream.
Oh, we saw one NBA season for him.
Did he score 30 points in the game?
35. Single 3. He'll shoot 3s now, but he said different NBA, as you know. Putting on moves against White. Mike Taylor, reverse lay-in. Nicely done. 13-9 Ghost Ballers. His health issues, battles with addiction, and Lamar Odom on the path to keeping his career alive and showing people what he can still do as a person and a professional.
You know, years ago, there was a commercial, and we understood what he was talking about, but Lamar Odom is a role model, especially when you're facing those type of addictions and being able to come back from that adversity and putting it out there front and center. And he looks good. I'm glad that he's playing the game and playing it here in the Big 3.
The new book, Darkness to Light, from Lamar Odom, highlighting some of his stories and getting to this point. He's 39 years old, out today for the enemies, but they hope he's a key piece down the stretch of this Big 3 season. How about that move? Up and under, going reverse. Derek Byers out of Vanderbilt. Second round pick in 2000. Jerry Stackhouse was a finalist for some NBA jobs and then went to the G League, did a terrific job. Byers again cleaning up the missed shot.
Outstanding job by White, keeping Davis in front.
Smith seals and scores, and the recognition from White. He saw that it was Taylor underneath defending.
I talked about as a coach, what were your non-negotiables? My non-negotiables were, do not foul a 3-point shooter.
Davis misses from 4, but he gets the rebound and scores from 2. Moon rises. Byers played 2 NBA games. Entry to Smith, spins, and the nice touch.
The Ghost Baller situation, you can have some success.
Craig Smith already with 10 points. Fouled by Taylor, and he's going to the line. The 3-point line.
If Boozer can give the Ghost Ballers somewhat of an inside presence.
Royce White with the touch in the end
by the enemies. And they're having success without even making a 3-point shot.
Yep, 16 in the paint. And Smith leading the way with 14 points.
They're winning the old-fashioned way.
Out of a double to Arenas, and he drills it. Agent Zero waiting for that.
With the balance from the enemies.
Stripped, White the steal, White the slam. He ripped it away from Davis straight up. and finishes for the enemies.
And what a tale of two halves. He fouled in that situation in the first half, not nearly as aggressive in playing with as much energy as he did early in the game.
They sag off him. Now finds Smith. Drills the three. Craig Smith.
Start to have. Probably bye-bye, Ghost Ballers.
White, no foul. Nicely done, but give it back to White. And Craig Smith adds to the run. It's 10 consecutive points to begin the half. And George Gervin has to take.
And they're playing with a lot of freedom.
Rick Mahorn all smiles for now. Mike Taylor short. And now it's Arenas to extend the lead. Gilbert Arenas makes it a 21-point enemy's advantage.
He was making half-court shots in practice yesterday. And it's carried over to the second half of this game.
Taylor, much needed four-pointer for the Ghost Ballers.
We'll see if that can give the Ghost Ballers a little momentum.
In terms of interior presence, Ghost Ballers have not had a match for him. There it is. Taylor again from the same four-point circle. And that changes this one. Ghost Ballers creeping a little closer.
And Rick Mahorn, the enemy's coach, talked about one of the reasons why.
Davis against Arenas, leans in, and Ricky Davis excels at getting to the line. He's gonna have a two-point shot.
And smart play by Ricky. Quick drives.
White, much needed with that left hand, ends it soaking wet. Moon was at the four-point circle, lanes open, and Moon will go to the line for the Ghost Ballers. Now this is a critical free throw.
Taylor some help. They're going to post up. They're going to post up Arenas. They got to get him in the paint.
Smith, a recognition with the shot clock coming down. Taylor over Arenas. Enemy's in a good spot now.
Yeah, normally that's like a layup for Mike Taylor. He just unfortunately didn't finish it.
Craig Smith, the big body, low to the ground. He's got 23. He's made 8 shots, and the enemy's 5 points from their second win. Moon, not so fast from the Ghost Ballers. But a top pick in the first round out of Iowa State, and the #1 pick this year in the Big 3. Couldn't corral that rebound, and Davis obliges.
That was all Mike Taylor energy.
Enemy's 5 points away. White switched on a Moon. No look. Arenas. Yes! Agent 0 sets a point game for the enemies.
Gilbert Arenas, that was a deep three, but Royce White made that play by penetrating it on time, on target pass.
For the win. Gilbert Arenas knocks it down. Game over in Birmingham. Enemies a winner.
Not only is the bank open, but all of the links around the state of Alabama, they're wide open.
2 threes to close the game.
Gilbert Arenas says the basket, Coach Johnson, is wide as a lake. What a nice pass and moving screen by Royce White.
2 in a row for the enemies. An impressive